Vietnam really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There they go, hunting in tacks. In towards the back. Oh, great leap! Well taken goal. Right back in the game. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Good ball, good take. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Szoboszlai. This is a promising build-up. Rodri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Flashes it across. And he shoots! Bellingham. Chance here to counter. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 20, Wood. Number 26,
Brahim
Robertson.
Diaz.
Number 13,
Pedro Porro.
Çalhanoğlu. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field.
And he goes cross-field.
Number 18, Brahim Diaz. Number 21,
Kalecioglu.
Lukaku. Number 9.
Now it's There's the shot!
Number 10.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Frenkie de Jong. Substitution in progress.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he thumps it clear. "75 minutes played. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look up, and he leaps for it! And that could have brought them level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So a bit of a revolving door
Ruben
here.
Diaz.
Lots and lots of
Coming on
changes.
the field is number 2.
De Jong.
Marquinhos.
Now he's got space here. Lukaku finds himself offside. De Jong looking for options for movement. Driven forward. Lukaku chasing after it. And it's Porro. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, this could be it, past something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's De Jong. Llorente, nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board
added
shows there
time.
will be 3 extra minutes. And that's been intercepted. Brahim Diaz. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked out the run. And he is deftly away. Long ball upfield. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great adversity. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Towering header! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wood might just make this. And it's Rice. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rice, it's a promising position. Picked out brilliantly.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. Pedro Porro. And it's made its way to him. Llorente with a fine tackle. It's their second corner of the game. Locatelli with the short one. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. So we're still where we started right now. And it's O'Reilly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good.
Oh, great leap! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cross from Robertson. Konsa can get it clear. Nicely aimed pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham, he's through on goal here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Spread out to the left. Now the delivery. And a header! He's scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gyökeres. Foot in. Gyökeres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rice drives it in.
That's good defensive concentration. Vietnam really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they...
Oh, what a mistake! O'Reilly.
Manchester can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Pedro Porro. Konsa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's very neat. He's on it, can he get away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Locatelli. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Oh, that is a nice touch. Vinicius Junior wants to run onto this. Llorente. Wood going after that. And they win it back again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Now, can they get him away? No, again, there's no way through. Van Dijk gets across and deals with it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now this could be Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
Substitution on the field.
So, third quarter of the game.
Ukraine. Coming on the field is number 11, Pulisic.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, good take in a good area. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pulisic receives it in a good position here. O'Reilly has created one goal already. Now that looks a decent ball. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's worked it through. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's picked it up out wide. Flashes it across. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
Robertson. Number 13, Çalhanoğlu. Number 22, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 9, Kukurea. Number 10,
And he's there to clear it.
Number 17, it's substitution in
And
progress.
now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rice picks it up out wide.
Substitution on the field.
They're up to
Number
5 corners
20,
now.
Wood.
Locatelli
Number 6,
plays it short.
Marcos
That's
Llorente.
tidy.
Coming on the
Lukaku
field,
proves just a little
number
bit too
21,
strong. And he
Lukaku.
shoots! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Getting up there! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Rice. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a good ball.
Lukaku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Lukaku. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. Kimmich. Konsa, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Looking to play him in. Now it's Szoboszlai. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and
added
fury,
minutes has been
they
indicated.
continue to do their thing. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Great chance! And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Hello attendees.
Szoboszlai voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
With the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.